Hey everybody, I'm freezing. It's so cold in Texas, and I know most of you are about to roll your eyes because when I tell you why I'm freezing, like I am so cold right now, because it's 54 degrees outside, and I know my Canadian friends are like, "This dude is insane," but I have mittens with finger holes cut out. Yeah, yes, they're different colors because I don't know where the the matching pair to this one or this one is. It's somewhere, so it's fine. Um, yeah, but I type with those because my fingers get real cold. Anyway, I got a COMC order today, and I got a few cool things. It was a big order. Well, a big order for me. I got some things for my homemade advent calendar that I do for my son every year. Very exciting. So you'll see those next month. I got some cool Donnie baseballs. Ooh. Okay, so I want to point out that when I did my COMC order, I made sure to go check out Mr. 95 Cents first to see if I could find anything that I needed off of his site. And I'll tell you that COMC is really easy to use, but sometimes, that's cool, Richard Petty, it's not the easiest to search by seller. And I believe, just like, this is for somebody else. I'm not going to show you that. I believe like when you can help support the community, that you should do that. So I had to teach myself how to do it because I wasn't sure exactly how to do it. And I'm going to, in just a second, do a quick how-to video on how I was able to get to Darrell's site to see all the stuff that he has for sale and then how to navigate that. So stick with me real quick because supporting the community is important. We all support each other, and I thought it was just a fun way to say thanks for all you do. Darrell's amazing. Mr. 95 Cents is absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite channels. And so let me show you what I did to go to his channel. But first, I'm going to show you this cool Vern Law. I'm pretty sure I got that off of Darrell's. I'm gonna send that out for TTM because Vern Law does an amazing TTM. So stay tuned. Boop. All right, everybody. So here is the basic COMC website. What I want you to do is to see what Darrell's got going on. I want you to browse right there, and then you can browse by top sellers and buyers. Give it a second. All right, so then go down here to biggest sellers, and it'll kind of have a little line underneath it, but you can click on biggest sellers, and then it'll take you to all of the 27,698 current sellers. It will take you forever to go by rank or by username. What I do is I go to find seller, and what you want to do is you want to kind of type it in fairly quickly, but just do MR95, and that'll take you right down to the bottom where it says Mr. 95 Cents. If you do it slow, it won't get you to where you want to go. So if you mistype or something, just start over from the find seller and just go again. Just go, so like say, all right, let's show you an example. MR. See, I kind of go slow, and if I put in 9, now it takes me all the way back up to 9. So you got to kind of go fairly quickly. But if that happens, just click out of it and go back in MR95, and I'll take you right to Darrell. Oops. Okay, so now his name's up here. So you just go to this go button. All right, so you know you're on the right page because over here in green, it'll say Mr. 95 Cents all items. Now, here is something that's really important. A lot of times we want to come up here and use this search engine bar. I feel like that's like, it's up there, it's big, and that's like normal. That's what you want to do. But if you do a search up here, it's going to take you to all of COMC. For just Darrell stuff, you want to use this filter button. You can type in anything you want. You do autograph for Hall of Fame, players, teams, all sorts of stuff. But it's important that the seller is Mr. 95 cents and that the green's up there. You can also come over here and do recent ads or card numbers, newest, oldest, all that good stuff. So let's see what the oldest card he has right now. It is a 1953 Gil Hodges. What a sweet card. And he's got some old 55 football cards. Those are so cool. Um, man, I love those. He's got great stuff on there. But let's say you just wanted to look for Mattingly. So you just type in Mattingly, you go to filter, and then it'll take you to the cards that I haven't I haven't bought from him yet. So because I already have all those, except for this one, I don't have this one yet. Yeah, so that's it in a nutshell. And if you don't want that filter anymore, you just delete it. You go back to filter, and then I'll give you everything. But it's really easy to use once you get used to it. But I found just trying to get to a specific seller wasn't the easiest thing. And then I made the mistake of using this big search bar and filling up my cart the first time. And then I'm like, wait, this isn't Mr. 95 cent cards. I know I don't want those. I want mine coming from New Jersey. So I only like New Jersey cards apparently. But that's it. That's how you do it. You can still do your filters just like you would normally do it. Just stay away from this bar. So that'll do it for COMC. Yeah, Darrell's awesome. Go check him out. Okay, so we're back. I do have some more cards. Thank you for sticking with me. Hopefully that little montage made sense. And if you have any questions, you can ask me or Darrell. I'm sure Darrell's would be more than happy to walk you through it because he's got a eBay store too, and I feel the same way about the eBay sellers and how to sort by the eBay sellers. Anyway, actually, here, eBay. Okay, so I think eBay is another one that is harder than it needs to be. So what to do if you want to find Darrell on here? All you do is you go to this advanced button on the right hand side. And you can type in a keyword if you want to start that way. But what I would do is I would say go on the left-hand side and just say by seller. And then it'll take you right back down to, here it is, include, and then you're going to look up seller ID. And his is SportsPG. Pretty easy. And then so come down here to search. And so this will be everything he has. Now, I don't like this setup very much. So what I would recommend is go into one of the items, and then over here, it has seller information. I already have him saved as a seller, so it's real easy for me to find him, and I'll show you how I do that in a minute. So it'll look like that for you. So I just hit the little heart, so I don't have to do all the search again. But from here, I would just click on SportsPG. It'll take you to his page, and you can see he's got a 99.8% positive feedback, over 68,000 items sold. So here's everything. If you want to search it that way, and you can do, best match or highest or lowest and all that good stuff. And then you can also up here search. So let's see if he has anything for old Donnie baseball. And he does, of course. Wonder Bread lots. Oh, that's a cool lot right there. What a Cyclone Squad. Well, that's pretty rad. Anyway, so that's how you do it. Now, see, I'm getting lost in all the Mattingly cards, but that's fun. So this one is from Long John Silver's, and this one's still in the original package. I remember going to Long John Silver's quite a bit to get those back in the day. Long John Silver's tastes great, but it always messes up my stomach. But, whatever. It's worth it to get Donnie baseballs. But that's how you do it. Super easy once you get it figured out. But figuring it out can be quite a hassle. So once you save them as a seller, you can go to My eBay and then saved sellers. And you can see he's right here. So then you can just view his store whenever you want to. And it's really that easy. All right, so we're back 2 times. I was thinking about doing once, but might as well do 2. This is for somebody else. Okay, so these I can show you. So This is for my neighborhood buddy. He's a big Pete Maravich fan. Another Don Mattingly, Pistol Pete, and Mattingly. Donnie Baseballs galore. These are so cheap. That one wasn't specifically from Darrell's. Check this out. Brandy Carlisle. I paid a couple bucks for this one. It's a really cool card, but I'm going to get that one TTN'd. My wife is going to go, whoa, crazy when she sees that. She's going to love it. Pistol Pete. Petty. Old school Petty. Donnie Baseball. Pistol Pete. And a Frank Nunley. I remember Mr. 95 Cents showing this card off. And I tried to get it before he sent to COMC. He's like, sorry, buddy, I already sent it. And I was like, that's fine. And so now I got it. So anyway, so this is what I picked up. These are all from Mr. 95 Cents. I decided that in 2024, I wanted to up my vintage game. And one of the collections that I love a lot is the 1962 Topps. And I don't have any. And so I picked these up, and I'm going to start trying to make the set. But I just thought these are really fun, and that you might dig them. So I know there's a lot of vintage sports guys out there and girls, and I'm always like, man, I love your stuff, but I can't relate because I don't have any. Well, now I have some 62s, and I'm going to start a binder and see what I can do about putting this set together. I picked up a lot. Darrell had a bunch, and I tried to clean them out, so I got pretty close. So when Darrell goes back to the warehouse, he's going to have to look for some more 62s because his COMC site is depleted pretty good. And then my last one I think is super cool, and I am so surprised that this even exists. It is I forgot what year it was, 1973-74 Venezuelan baseball stickers, and it's of John Glass. And this is my wife's uncle, who was roommates with Nolan Ryan. So when she talks about Uncle Nolan, it's because of the relationship with him. Now, John only has like 2 cards, and I was so surprised that I was able to get my hands on this one. And so I'm going to throw it in a one-touch, and we're going to give it to him because I would bet you dollars to donuts he didn't have it. But I thought that was just so cool. It's super thin because it's a sticker, and so it's very, very fragile. But honestly, for being as old as it is, and it's Venezuelan, it's in really, really good shape. So somebody cared for it, and I just think it's so cool. I think Johnny, when he gets it, is going to be just thrilled to have it. And that's it. So real quick, I really just wanted to give a shout out to our great community. I'll get some stuff to send some other people. I'm really excited. I was able to get some stuff for the kiddo, and shout out to Darrell. He's awesome. Have you not stopped by to see Mr. 95 Cents? He really does a great job. Like I said, one of my favorite channels. And I am a firm believer that since this community is so tight and that we do such a good job of supporting each other, that sometimes it's more fun to grow together. It's more fun to hang out together. And he does such a good job of supporting the community with his knowledge and his cool giveaways. And my favorite things are his card shop stories. But yeah, he's just a great guy. So if you ever need anything, go check him out on eBay and COMC. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.